Hello, this is Hansen from Melon. I'm here today with Jenna, and we're going to show you how to set up a fund and register for the competition so you can do it safely at home by yourself. First things first, the top 100 funds are receiving a grand total of 550 melons as prize money. But in order for us to send the winners of the competition their prize money, we need an actual Ethereum address from you. For this competition, we're using MetaMask for the registration. To clarify, you only need MetaMask to register for the competition. Setting up an actual fund does not require MetaMask or any other separate Ethereum wallet. So let's go ahead and download MetaMask. Once this is done, you need to send a small amount of Ether to your MetaMask since you have to pay a small gas fee to register. Make sure that you're operating on the main Ethereum network, not the Coven test network. Okay, so do you have your MetaMask ready and loaded? Yes? Great. Let's get started. First, we're going to go to the Melon website, melon.fund. As you can see in the ranking, we already have over 100 funds in the first 6 hours of the competition. We're wishing you all good luck. And now I'm going to press Get Started to get started. First, I have to generate my wallet. Here you can see the generated mnemonic phrase. Please make sure to save it. It's the only way to recover your wallet.
Yes, it's important to save it, Hansen, because if you want to manage your fund from another device like your mobile phone, you would need to use the mnemonic phrase to access your fund.
All right, thank you, Jenna. I did that and I wrote down the phrase. Next, we have to set up a password and encrypt my wallet. As we can see, I currently don't have any test Melon or test Ether, but that's no reason to worry. We can just go to the Melon faucet and get some for free. Press request. Wait a minute. Voila, I just received half a test Ether and 10 test Melons. Now I'm going to go back to Melon.fund, and the balance should be reflected on the top right corner of our screen shortly. Great. Now that we've received our tokens, let's read the terms and conditions. Please read them carefully, and once you read them, please confirm.
When you confirm, you're actually going to digitally sign those terms and conditions. So make sure that you've read and understood everything there.
That's good to know, Jenna. All right, I understand. Great. I have to set up my fund. Let's call it Hansen Wang 1. And now we can create and deploy my fund. Great. Now that my fund is deployed, we continue to the competition registration page. If you want to register your fund for the competition, you need to press register. If you do not want to register your fund for the competition, simply press continue and you can play around. But even if you make it to the top 100, you will not receive a prize. I want to register my fund, so I'm going to press register. Okay, we'll refer to the terms and conditions page now. These are the rules of the competition. Please read them carefully. At this point, it's important, Jenna, to note that you cannot send real Ether to the fund address.
Absolutely, Hansen. It is important that you know that your fund contract lives on the testnet, so please do not try to send Ether or Melon to this contract, otherwise they would be lost.
Lost forever?
Forever, Hansen.
Oh Lord. Okay, I read the terms and conditions and
You actually wrote them.
yes, I understand and agree. Sign above terms and conditions. Great. Now that I have digitally signed the terms and conditions, I'm ready to register my MetaMask wallet to the competition. So I have to press pursue registration now. What does the registration done button do actually?
So if you press the pursue registration, you will be redirected to the registration website, where you will actually register on the mainnet. And then once that is done, you can come back here and press the registration done button. But if you press it right now, you will just access your fund, but you will not be registered.
Can I press registration done now and then register my fund later on again?
So right now, if you press registration done, you will not have the possibility to register later, but in the coming days, this feature should be available.
Well, just to be safe, it's probably a good idea to do it now. So I'm going to press pursue registration. Now we're being redirected to the registration page. As you can see in the box below payout address, our MetaMask address is already pre-filled. Let us check that. It says 0x597 and so on. And back here is also 0x597.
So that's the address where you will receive the Melon if you happen to win the competition. So you could have your MetaMask address, but you can also change it to a Ledger address or any other Ethereum address that you have.
That's good to know. Thank you, Jenna. We are ready and press submit. Now we see this transaction should cost you anything between $6 and $10. If you want to make sure that the registration goes smoothly, you can increase the gas price from 20 to anything between 25 and 30, and then press submit.
So now it's being processed, but if you really want to follow the state of your transaction, you can click here and you'll be redirected to Etherscan, where you will be able to see the status.
So currently it's pending, so I'm not registered yet, right?
You're not registered.
All right.
You should wait until you see success. You can refresh.
Let's try that. Oh, it was successful. Great. Does that mean now that I'm officially registered?
Yes, if the transaction receipt status is success, it means that you are registered. If it's fail, it means that your registration failed, probably because you're trying to register a fund that is already registered.
All right. Okay, now that we are officially registered, let's go back to melon.fund. Now I can press the registration done button, and I'm ready to invest in my own fund. As we can see, I currently have 10 test melon, so I'm just going to try to invest, let's say, 8 test melons. And submit request, enter the password, confirm. Awesome, it worked. My fund is created. We can see the creation date. I invested 8 melons, so the current assets under management are 8. The share price is denominated in melons, so the default share price will be 1. And I'm currently ranked 128 out of 137 melon funds.
Great.
Let's go down a bit. Here I can see my fund holdings. As we can see, I only have melon so far. So I can now make a trade to diversify my portfolio a bit. Let's think what I like. I think I like Augur Rep. So let's go here and buy some Augur. Alright, we can see the order book here. I'm gonna buy Augur, and I'm going to buy Augur for 2 melons, which gives me 4.4 Augur. Press buy, confirm the trade with my pass firm. Great, it worked. Let's go back to my fund holdings. Now we can see I have 6 melon and 4.4 Augur. So approximately 75% of my portfolio is in melon and the remaining 25 is in Augur. And if you want to do more trades, you just do the same as we showed you. My share price already changed. It went up a little bit. Awesome.
Well done, Hansen.
Thank you, Jenna. So I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. We wish you all the luck in the competitions, and we're looking forward to seeing your funds soon. Goodbye.